Hi everyone, welcome back. Roxy's Journal of Stitchery, part 1 for May, and it's a box. So I have been having a bit of a play. I've got this cigar box. I love the way it opens and how it slots in to create the lid. I don't know that I want to take away too much from the authenticity of it in some ways, but I was thinking about how I could utilize some of these bits and pieces, and I noticed inside, look at it, it's just beautiful, as part of a slow stitch. I'm yet to photograph that actually, I still will, but this is what I've done. So I was mucking around, I photographed them, all the bits and pieces. I played around with ideas like this, and I've stuck them in my book so I can take notes and have a look at it all. One thing I was thinking, I would like to recreate this. However, I think that I am going to use something I used with my winter journal of stitchery. So here it is. This was where we were going to print something onto material. Now I've found with my printer, it's a Epson EcoTank, fabulous for many things, but it doesn't print onto material very well. At least I haven't been able to manage it without it messing up or getting caught in the rollers. And so this was a process I used with a picture that I liked, where I just Mod Podged it. I did 2 layers of Mod Podge and it made it very material-like. So that's what I was thinking as a part of my covering my box. So I've printed out this inside bit. It's not as bright and shiny, and I've cut back on the sides. I thought that's what I should do for this episode, is to give it a bit of a Mod Podge paint, see how we go. It's a little bit of an experiment. I wasn't sure about doing the cigar box. I really actually like the authenticity of it, so I really wasn't quite too sure about using it. So we'll see. I don't know, just kind of thinking out loud. I might not cover the entire box. What I might do is put this on a bit of material and make a belly band for the box, so that the box stays authentic. That's what I'm thinking. And I don't mind that. I don't mind bending the rules a little bit, as I often do. And it may not take me as long, so I might end up making another thing. But here we go. All right, so let's get on with it. Okay, so I've put down a protective mat. I'm using this Mod Podge, which is the matte Mod Podge. I think on my one in the winter journal I ended up using a gloss because it's quite shiny. I'm just going to smear it on, and I'm going to let one layer dry. And then I'll come back and do another layer. So that's the start. This, of course, will dry clear. I actually really liked the brush strokes that I ended up having on the one in the winter journal. And I may, if this is a bit too flat for me in terms of it being matte, just come back and do maybe a Liquitex varnish or something over the top. I've got a similar one to Mod Podge that just dries a little bit more shiny. Okay, so I've got a bit of ripped table runner or something like that, and I'm thinking it can come here and around. And I'm liking this here on the front. So maybe I would like, let's see, I would like these to meet up somehow. That's got a seam, so that's going to go this way. This is going to go this way. So the seams all match up. That's going to go on the edge here. And then they will meet up over here. So as I'm thinking this through, let me pin this. I'm thinking that, I was thinking first this would be the join, but now I'm thinking no, not necessarily. What if these are together, but that's not where the actual tie or the join is? Something different. So it'll be on an edge like that, and then back it'll be like a hidden join. So if this comes over, possibly this would be where the join would be. So I'm envisaging maybe little ribbon ties along here. So let me pin that. So that's one edge is ready to go, and this edge I'll just make a hem. So it'll come round like so. Sorry, the box is a bit noisy. So effectively I won't be doing anything to the actual box. I'll be keeping the integrity of the box, but I'll be making something that goes around the box. Like this. Okay, I'm back and I've done a bit of work off camera. This has got 2 layers of Mod Podge. It does have a feeling of material, like a shiny material. I'm actually thinking I might do another layer on the back to see, because it's sort of still a bit paper-like, and I'm just wondering if I do one more layer on the back of it, it'll really sort of maybe disintegrate the paper part of it but keep the image. So that's where I'm up to with that. And I realised in between videoing and having a day of doing other things and coming back to it that I was actually proposing that my overlap and join was going to be on the edge of the box, and somehow along the way I've lost track of that. I don't know how that happened, and decided that it's on the bottom of the box. So I'll just show you what I've done and where I'm up to. So I've stitched everything on the machine together. I've put a hem along this side because this was already hemmed, and I've put on these little bits of Natalie's lovely wool, which has little beads in there. It's wonderful. And I'm just planning on doing a little stitch of these and then probably covering with my doilies and bits and scraps and bits and pieces. So this is where I'm up to, and this is my first week. So I think that's enough for now. I will see you in the next one, and definitely be doing a bit more of the stitching on the background next time. All right, bye for now.